So, my understanding of raising grants started in 2014 when I took a training in FUTA on grantmanship with Center for Research and Development. And I remember that I didn't really understand what it meant until we applied for a World Bank grant in 2014 as well. Yeah. And we applied for the World Bank grant, that is West African Agricultural Productivity Program, WAAPP. And before you knew it, we submitted, and before you knew it, we're in Abuja, we're making the fence. Of course, I wasn't the person leading that at the time, I was a team member. But the grant came, and of course, it was a 10 million naira grant for fish feed extrusion project. And it dawned on me that first of all, it means that there is money out there, that people want to commit to what you are doing. And 2015, I started applying for my own grant for businesses, and the first grant was a federal government grant, and the grant came in 2016, won about 3.5 million naira first to build an agricultural project. Which is basically still existing to today, amazing brand today. That grant alone gave us the foundation, or gave me the foundation for a food business. Yeah, even though I've been in business before, but I've not had that kind of, someone giving me some money to build my own vision or my own dream. But you will have saw that that was the end of it. In 2018, I decided to solve a problem in the finance space. I wanted, farmers to get access to credit and loans, and I co-founded the business with a friend. Before you knew it, towards the end of 2018, we applied for another grant, and this time around, it was USAID, Gates Foundation, and I think DFID, together with the Nigerian entity FINA, and we came up as one of the winners. Right, and that was something in hundreds of thousands of dollars to build our own business, to build our own ideas. That literally took us to about 16 states. I was the chief marketing officer. I had to, raise that, and I had to use that money to travel around different states, establish different different branches rather. I literally had to move from one point to the other, from, at least I remember having to go to Oyo State, Ibadan, Osun, Kano, Nasarawa, all because somebody was willing to fund our idea. See, there are hundreds or even thousands of grant applications that come out in a year. Now, many founders say that they get a lot of rejection letters, and truth be told, even me, I'll still get some rejection letters. That's to be honest. But the first understanding you need to have is, it is not all grants you have to apply to. Honestly, it is not all grants you have to apply to. There are grants that really doesn't concern you, and there are grants that no matter how you tweak it, you're not going to get it. Not because you don't know what you're doing, not because you're not building an amazing business, but basically because the whole tenet or the whole theme of the grant is not totally in alignment with the business. So many founders waste a lot of their time. A lot of founders waste a lot of their time casting their grant application on every other application that comes out, every other opportunity. No. So one of the things you need to be able to realize is, how do I get to know which opportunity is mine, right? How exactly do I get to know what exactly I'm supposed to be applying for per time? So your job in, writing grant applications is not to just answer the questions. No, there are ways to answer the questions. There are things not to say. There are things to say. What I say to founders oftentimes is, see, you need to know your game, but more importantly, you need to know how to tell your story. It is not the business with the best product that wins. No, it is the business that can tell the story in the best way that wins. I'm going to say that again. It is not the business with the best product that often wins. It is the business that can market the most, that can tell the best stories, that wins. All right. So your job actually is, how can I get to tell the best story? How do I position my brand to win a grant, right? How do I take that thing we're doing and make the funder assume that, or think or perceive that this is the best business I want to fund, or this is the best business that can solve this problem? How to make them see it is what I teach, right? How to tell the story, how to write the application, how to even source for the best one, how to, be on the know, or be in the know rather, of any other opportunity that comes out there, how to not miss your attention. That's exactly what I teach.